What's poppin', and welcome to Popcorn with Cholo Sediaren, your stop for all things pop, where we talk about all things pop culture from here in the Philippines to the rest of the globe. And today we are going to the cottage. We are in the cottage.
We
are in the cottage.
This is a special episode, unplanned, but this just took over the world by storm in the last week. This was not planned. We have another episode coming out next week, but whatever, we do not care. We just were like, okay, let's do an episode right now, and because this is our Heated Rivalry special.
Woohoo!
It's all the things she said running in my head.
True.
And before we begin, let's just say this episode is rated SPG. Right kan Tom Pini. Dahil baka may pag-usapan tayo masiselang.
Probably.
Grabe.
Yes.
But we're here. We just ate some tuna melts, Canada Dry, drinks, vodka.
Yes.
It's a whole. But let's introduce everyone in the cast.
Yes.
Wow. Let's just go through everyone quickly. The Montreal
yourself?
Montreal
Sige,
side.
Hello, I'm Jeanine. Hi, I'm Aliyah.
Hi, I'm Nathan.
Hey, I'm Franz.
I'm Boodie.
I'm Gianna.
And we are Cats and We are Gnarly.
We are the Montreal, we are the Montreal Metros.
Yeah.
And sometimes the
the
Boston Raiders.
and sometimes the New York Admiral.
Yes!
But always the shippers.
Yes, always. Always the
Okay,
people
so
in the
bakit
crowd.
tayo nandito? Ba't tayo nag-episode ngayon? Because we are obsessed about Heated Rivalry and we were like, okay, we have to talk about it on the show before the year ends. Merry Christmas! And
Merry Christmas!
Happy New Year!
And happy birthday, Aliyah!
Yes!
She gifted us this finale just in time.
I know. Thank you, Aliyah.
We are blessed. We have been blessed. Santa Aliyah.
Correct.
Pero, ayun na nga, how did we get into this in the first place? I think Boodie was the very first one.
Ako ba?
I think you were.
One of the
Okay.
earliest.
The early
I was the early... Okay, so I discovered it first sa Instagram. Parang someone shared screenshots from the show. Tapos, yung quotes from the show is
Yeah.
what I saw first. So parang, this is not my thing, but good for you guys, I guess. So, yun yung introduction
Little
to the
did she
show.
know.
Yeah.
And
Little
then,
did she
little did
know.
I know. So,
It is
slowly, sa FYP ko on TikTok, lumalabas na lahat ng edits. And I was like, parang maganda yung show na to pala. So, I watched it out of curiosity because of all the TikTok edits.
Yeah.
So, I got all of you guys in on it.
Yeah.
And then,
Mind
here
you,
we are.
Boodie's not really the usual
No.
person to
No,
be
I am
the
not the
first
target
show.
demographic of
She
this show.
isn't.
Yeah, actually, I saw the trailer of this when it dropped on Discussing Film. Wow, Discussing
What?
Film. Yeah, I saw the trailer.
Yeah. It's
So
been out for a while.
The trailer's been out for a while. I saw the trailer. I remember seeing it, and people were talking about it a lot in
May
my
pre-hype na talaga.
yeah
eh.
in my field because there is really a lot of fans already, and I think just the way that the trailer was really done. The trailer, if you haven't watched it, it was really well made and it was really like intense. It showed more about like the intense scenes pa lang. So it didn't show a lot of like the emotional things that we see.
What does intense mean in
Like-
this regard?
the sports scene. They
We
showed
love
a lot
sports.
Of, the
The
sports
rivalry.
scene. Yeah, there was a lot of those scenes, and I think it got a lot of hype. So I think that's when I first saw it. I saw the trailer of this when it dropped. Yeah, shout out to
Oh.
Crave.
Crave, and it's
Shout
a
out
small
to-
Canadian show
Yeah.
by Crave. Can you?
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. I saw
So
TikTok.
Gianna is from
resident.
Canada.
I'm from Canada.
Our resident
Our token
Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah, Canada.
Montreal.
But I saw my friend Cass had medyo viral
Shout out, Cass.
TikTok
Friend of the
about
pod,
it, and
friend
I
of
was
the
like,
pod.
"What is this show about?" And I just researched it, and I saw it was about hockey. And I watched my first hockey game a few months ago, so I was like, maybe I'll like this. But I was like, I'm not the demographic we're in
Yeah.
because I'm not into that. And then Cholo was like, "Watch it; it's really good." So that's how I watched it by myself.
Like
and it's,
just maybe 2 days ago, I was like, Gia, you have to get in on
yeah, and
this.
I was like, okay, I'm not doing anything for Christmas. Might as well. But guys, I live with my boyfriend. I had to wait till he like fell asleep.
Oh my God.
And then earlier he was sending me something to my laptop and he sees it. He's like, parang sumisilip siya, hindi niya alam kung anong gagawin.
Sadya lulugar.
Because he doesn't want to be, like a homophobe or anything. So he was like, okay. Like, I was like,
I'll let
it's a
you have your
beautiful-
space.
It's a beautiful show.
Yes.
It's the best show of the
Best
year,
show.
guys. I'm not even kidding.
And like
only
it broke
show ever.
so many records, I think. It's
Yeah.
the #1 top-rated show from Crave.
IMDb.
Like original from Crave. I mean, the only thing I ever watched from Crave is
RuPaul's
Drag Race Canada. Canada's
Yeah.
Drag Race.
Canada had it.
But now that this is there, and it took the whole world by storm. Like,
Correct.
look at Filipinos watching hockey
I know.
like without knowing anything.
Pinoy is
Right.
caring about hockey all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I wanna learn.
Sabi ko nga, mega
I wanna have a
bukas.
rival. rival. Ano pa ba? I think they just broke so many records at this point.
Yeah.
I think our historian would be able to say more.
One of the
And it's based on a book series din pala.
Yeah.
I don't think we
When
mentioned
did the
that.
book series come out?
matagal na.
2019
Yeah,
ba, they said, or
a while
something?
back.
Okay.
There's like 6 books, and like
2019.
this is 2 of the 6 books are based on. I mean, they
Yeah.
based off of Shane and Aliyah story.
Yeah, long game and game changer.
But I mean, ayun. I mean, crazy. Even the what do you call this? The media. Ang tawag doon?
The craze, the hype.
The hype.
Mm.
All the edits of all fandoms are just related to this.
True.
You can see K-pop, NCT having
Yeah.
heated rivalry edits.
Even
Taylor
F1.
Swift, F1. What else? What else have you seen?
Everything,
OPM,
yes!
Wow.
Yeah.
Rivalry edits.
Because you know what? I don't know why, but every single song is about Shane and Ilya. Like, I don't know how
As-
editors do it.
As it should. As
Like,
it
I
should.
saw a Last Christmas edit. I was like, even this song works for them.
Something happened to them.
That's true. Last Christmas.
Every Christmas.
Every Christmas. Every year.
Saka yung media round sila ngayon, like, having had taken Hollywood by storm.
Yeah.
Like, they call it an unprecedented hit in Hollywood. But like, they're now on the cover of GQ everywhere. Like, all the magazines,
Yeah.
and they're just so good and funny to watch and
Yeah.
so endearing to watch. Like, Hudson Williams.
I think,
Yeah.
And Connor Story.
I think
Connor Story.
what
Yeah.
makes the show interesting is because people come in for like the spicy scenes, right? Like you see all those edits about them being spicy and everything. But for me, when I started, I was like, wow, go spicy, yeah, go for it. But then like I stayed for like
You stayed
That was
for
too
the
much.
story.
That was
You
me.
stayed for the
story.
spice. You stayed for the story.
chemistry
And
and
then
like
the push and pull, right?
Yeah,
That's what everyone's
the
saying. You don't
tension.
experience that nowadays.
I
Nowadays, you just
know.
get in a relationship. At least
Kaya Viva
this
Max,
around
keep
7
up.
years, diba?
Viva Max,
Yeah.
gumawa na kayo.
it was a really good parang tension building and like good dynamic, good chemistry. I think they were casted really well. I didn't
Yeah.
even like read
They
the
are
book.
they are virtual unknowns, but now
Yeah.
everyone knows
Yeah.
who they are.
Connor Story was in Joker too.
He killed the Joker.
He killed the Joker,
Spoilers,
yeah.
spoilers.
Yeah, he was in Joker
Joker.
too. Connor Story. He was also a child actor for a movie. I forgot.
Oh.
Basta, he was in Joker 2. He had the story na parang if Joker 2 didn't flop, he wouldn't be in Heated Rivalry.
So thank you,
Really?
Joker
Yeah.
2.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Joker,
Joker
2,
2.
for not doing well. Char!
He has been blessed by Lady Gaga.
Yes,
He
yes.
was
I'm on
omnipresent.
the deep. Ganon. Ganon daw siya.
He was on the deep end.
He was on the deep end. Well, he watched as we dived in.
Yes.
Well, watch everyone watching Joker 2 now. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
Everyone is, and here he has different accent than there. Or
Another
he
one?
sounds different. He's not Texan. Because he's
Okay.
Texan. He does not sound Texan there.
Actually, ang galing talaga ni
A cunning
Connor
linguist.
Story.
I'm good at that.
So good.
Ang galing ni Connor Story for like having that Russian accent all
Yes,
throughout. Like
amazing.
that's like amazing to
Amazing.
me.
Shane Hollander.
Shane,
Do your best.
impression.
Shane Hollander. Shut up, Evan.
Please.
Chronically online.
I'll go,
you.
Cholo. What's your
I cannot.
Ilya? Try it.
I cannot. Shut up. Ano yung sabi niya? Do you want some tuna milk?
Parang sinabi mo lang slowly.
Wala.
Yeah, okay.
I will flop. I will flop.
Franz, go.
Give me a line.
Hollander.
Yeah.
Do
Oh
you
my God,
want some
Hollander,
tuna
you
milk?
are so boring.
There.
Oh my God, Hollander. You are so boring.
Not bad.
I'm on the cover of this fucking game.
Winner. She won.
That's Lily right there.
She's Lily. Go, Boodie.
What should I say pa? Ano
You
ba
can say that.
sinasabi
You're
niya?
so bored. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Hollander, you are so boring.
Lily number 2.
Thank you.
They won the competition.
It's because we've rewatched these episodes so many
Over and
times.
over again. Oh my god, Yolanda, you are so boring.
And
Wow.
I guess let's talk about episode 5, which is the top
The best.
rated
Best
TV
episode.
show
Episode, yes.
episode of all time,
Yes.
only tied with Breaking
Breaking
Bad.
Bad.
So
Wow.
like that's how big the
The
show
show.
has become.
That's great.
Breaking Bad is such a crazy like record to try and like
Yeah.
reach.
Crazy
Right.
precedent.
Mhm.
Aside from Drag Race Philippines season 3 na highest rated din, diba? Sa
Same lang
IMDb.
sila.
Correct. They're also almost there. Almost
Rivalry,
there.
si Turing, and then Ilya Rosa.
Yes, boom to ring.
Boom Turing. All did you say?
Remember?
Boom Turing.
Oh my God. No, but yeah, I was telling you guys, diba? Kasi I watched the show ahead of both of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So after I watched episode 5 last week, as in, oh my God, I was so feral. As in talaga, I was like, that
It
was
really
the
gets
best.
you feral.
That was the best episode of TV I've watched ever. Nahulog na yung mga photo cards natin.
Precious.
Oh, go lang, Boodie, go lang.
So, yun nga, I thought I was being dramatic. But then, the IMDb news came out the next day. And I was like, oh my God, hindi pala joke time na. This is genuinely such a good show.
So the show was just recommended to me by a couple of friends, and then so I was catching up, and then I was watching episode 5 earlier last week also, and then I posted my reaction to it privately, and then Boodie was one of the people who saw it, and I was like, you know what? This is a shared experience. It is a shared experience,
It brings
and
people together.
it brings people together. Honestly, honestly, the episode is so good,
So
and I
good.
think it just deserves to be shared with a lot of people. And I'm so happy that Boodie and I got to start messaging. I was like, oh, finally, I have someone to talk about it with.
It's also
Right?
like artistically beautiful too. Like
Yeah.
the
Hindi lang siya-
lights and
Hindi
like
lang siya
the
spicy.
shots.
No.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
like
just smutty.
Yeah.
pleasing to watch. Na
Yeah.
mafe-feel mo yung emotions mo while watching it. Because
Exactly.
it's so like nice to look at.
Yeah,
Even
I also
like
think it
this,
was
yeah.
written really, really well. Like
I
it
would
sounds like people just
Genuine
conversation.
conversation.
Like
Thank you, Rachel Reed.
yeah, thank you,
Jacob
Rachel Reed,
Tierney.
Tierney. Yeah, like the whole every single conversation. Like let's say yung sa start pa lang Rose and si Shane.
I
It's
love that
really nice
conversation.
conversation. Like she's just a girl's girl.
Yeah.
A girl's gay.
A girl's gay?
A gay's girl.
And the way
Gay's
she
girl.
A gay's
Right.
girl.
The way she
We are making a new
approached
thing.
it.
A gay's girl.
But let's talk about all the women on the show. Like, they are the MVPs, the real
Yes.
MVPs of the show.
all the women.
Svetlana.
All the things, the
Svetlana,
mom,
Rose,
Rose,
Mother.
the mother, Yuna, si Irene.
Ang ating tita, Filipino,
Oo nga.
Filipino descent of Filipino descent.
Akala ko yung nurse.
The nurse comes in.
I feel like the nurse knew.
MVP, she was like, okay.
Okay.
Chichi.
She knew.
As a Marites
herself.
Feeling ko, yung si it happened in St. Dennis. Yung kasabi niya, yung mga Pilipino na nurses, yung mafia. That's them. We don't know. That's where
The
Shane
crossover.
was.
The crossover.
That's where Shane was admitted, diba?
But wait, can we also talk about episode 4 before we go to episode 6?
Yeah.
Like,
Gusto ko we're going
all,
to
yeah, I just,
3, then 2, then
I gusto ko
1.
lang pag-usapan yung cinema ng all the things she said.
Actually, to be
scene.
fair,
Like,
like,
Oh
like,
my god.
1 and 2 were good, but 3, 4, 5, 6, like, after you
Yes.
watch it all,
It
wow.
really like
Tuloy-tuloy
brings you
na.
home, yeah.
Tuloy-tuloy na. Okay, 4, go.
I just want to talk about all the things she said. The club scene.
Ah,
Like,
okay.
that is cinema to me. Like,
Cinema.
Oh, yeah.
So
from
good.
the Russian version, like at least the
There-
Russian artist version,
Oh, yeah.
to the club version, like
Uh-uh.
the two were just like, oh my god,
Yeah, it was really good.
The moment
Like-
Ilya walks into the club up to the end of the episode.
that is like cinema.
Cinema.
That's cinema.
But I also loved how they like didn't approach each other. It was so long that they were just like
The
looking
yearning.
at- The yearning.
Oh my
Like, you
God,
really
yeah.
felt
We're
that.
bringing back yearning.
And then the
We're bringing back
lights.
yearning, guys.
Applause for yearning. Applause for yearning.
It's what really brings us together.
Yearning.
No, but like we haven't been this obsessed with something
No,
in a
it's been a
while.
while.
Like
It's been a while.
this group, me, Boodie, and Aliyah, usually meron kami mga kinakabaliwan talaga na hyperfixation. Pero talaga yung, I had to message you and be like, hey, you need to watch this.
I know.
And she
Spreading
did.
the good word.
Spreading the good word.
Spreading
Spreading
the
the good
good
word.
word.
And then Anine and Nathan
Yeah.
also happened to be watching it on the
Yeah,
side. So we're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, we all have to
Join
come
us.
together here.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody's watching it right now. Like I just
A
searched
lot
for
of
Heated
people.
Rivalry on TikTok and it's
Insane. It's
Every
insane.
crazy.
My whole algorithm has been changed to just Heated Rivalry
Same.
at this
Yeah.
point.
I hold it
Like
TikTok, Twitter, Facebook even.
Facebook?
Facebook. It's crazy. I can't help it. I can't escape it anymore.
Like walang MMFF, walang
Yeah.
walang Christmas,
Walang Stranger Things.
walang Stranger Things.
Sorry, Stranger
Things.
It's
Grabe.
all Hudson and Connor, Heated
Yes.
Rivalry.
Deserve.
But also, let's talk about Hunter and Kip.
That's
Kip.
my
favorite.
Yeah, that's Bucky and Steve.
In another universe.
Grabe.
No, the story was because it was originally a fanfic, right? Of Bucky and Steve.
Which one?
Hunter
The
and
story ni Scott and
You
ni
know the
Kip.
best things come out of
Yeah,
fanfic
like
as
it was
well.
based on. Because think about it, Kip, nickname Bucky, like they have bad nicknames from a really nice full name. And it's like
Christopher.
Scott Hunter's so old. Mga ganong
He's
vibes.
100,000 years old.
Yeah, he's 100,000 years old. So parang it was based now on Scott and Kip were based on Bucky and Steve though.
I didn't know that.
I love the lore.
Our leader.
All the fanfic
Oo.
girlies are really making it.
My
big.
Howling
They are real
Commandos.
literature.
So yung mga AO3 dyan,
Queen.
you never know what the next AO3 hit will
Correct,
become.
correct.
So just keep on writing your fandom.
Yeah, that's why there was the tweet na parang because Steve is coming back, right?
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like, I don't need Steve, I have Scott Hunter.
Wait,
Go
I have a
back.
question.
Yeah.
If Scott Hunter didn't do what he did, how do you think they would have ended up?
There will be no cottage.
There will be no I'm going to the cottage.
Yeah, there's no
cottage.
cottage,
No
right?
cottage.
So what? Would it take more years or?
They would probably, I think, my thing is I think Shane would have broken it off. Would
Shane.
You think
No?
Shane would
I
have?
don't think so. I don't think so, actually. I don't know. I don't know,
No,
because I
they will
think
keep
at what he would
yearning.
have...
They will always find each other.
Until
What's your theory?
They'll just keep yearning.
That's true.
until they
They'll
retire.
just, yeah.
Maybe.
probably-
But thankfully, we don't live in that universe.
I know.
Because
Right.
Scott is a game changer.
Thank you, Scott
Thank you,
Hunter!
Scott.
Grabe. We love
Congrats
New
sa
York.
championship.
Congrats.
Na mahaba yung hair mo.
Yeah. Ganda mo! Ganda mo, Kim!
Thank you sa smoothie with the
Salamat sa
extra
smoothie.
banana.
Grabe, pa-share po ng recipe. Pa-share po ng
Recipe, please.
prayer ng recipes lahat na. Please, skip. Weight, workout routine, lahat na. Skincare.
Dito kayo magdasal kay Santa
Saan
Aliyah.
po binili yung
Santa Aliyah.
medyas?
Correct. So, ano yung sock na brand dito sa Philippines? Yung sock na brand?
Iconic.
Iconic socks na yan! Oh, di ba?
A friend of the pod na.
Iconic socks. Please give us banana socks.
Na purple yung purple. Blue ba yun? Blue, purple.
Blue.
My God. Okay, episode 5, The Cottage.
The Cottage. Lipa. Episode 5.
Hindi, episode 6.
No, I mean like, I'm going to the cottage.
Okay, I'm going to the... Okay, go. What's your best I'm going to the cottage impersonation?
Go, Cholo.
I'm going. And I am telling you.
phone mo. Ito, phone.
Oh, I'm going to the cottage.
I'm going to the cottage. I cannot. I'm the worst impersonator. I will lose Snatch Game. I will lose Snatch Game.
Or you'll be the one like Lexi Love na you're so bad, you're
No, I'm good.
good.
I'm good. But yeah, cottage.
Yeah.
The
That scene
cottage
was
core.
really, that scene was
Frottage core.
Grabe, but can I say, because we rewatched episode 5. Well,
Yeah.
some of us rewatched, some of you
Yeah.
watched it for the first time. That last scene
We
with Scott and
were.
Kip, that was the best.
Honestly.
So
That was community.
The build-up, that was beautiful. And they're watching, like, you can tell the lights too. It's like brown sila,
Yes.
Shane, it's Aliyah, and then see Scott and Kip, it's like blue and like
Red.
glistening,
Yeah.
and like that is the dream.
Like they see
Amazing.
the light and it's so bright.
Yeah,
and
it's so bright.
hopeful.
And then yung shot na iikutan sila.
And the song choice?
So good. So good. The songs in
Wow.
all of the show episodes are really, really
Yeah.
good. Ang ganda ng choices.
And ang ganda ng incorporation ng story ni Scott and Kip. I think you guys were mentioning na the books, that's not how the books are
The
already.
Yeah,
first
the
book
first
is
one is
actually
about
Scott
Scott
and
and
Kip.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not the actual book of Aliyah. And
Yeah.
No,
That was
it happens in their own book.
That was
Yes.
the choice of the show itself.
Yeah.
Which
Ang
I think
ganda,
is
ang
really
ganda.
smart.
Actually,
to, like,
Heartstopper. Ganda yung Heartstopper. It starts with the story of Tori, which is the sister of Charlie. And then
That's the
Heartstopper,
action.
yeah. So it starts with Solitaire. Solitaire starts with Tori, Charlie's sister. And then from in that story ni Tori, minention lang si Nick and Charlie. Then she just made it to a bigger thing.
Ah, really?
Yeah. So that's kind of similar na parang it's like Scott and Kip, and then Shane and Aliyah were there. Then they became a bigger thing.
Okay, okay.
We have historians.
I know.
I know.
Yes.
Gay
Queer
literature.
literature.
Heartstopper. Alice Osman. Wait for the movie of Heartstopper next year
Watch
na.
May movie?
Yeah, that's the final movie na.
Oh my
You
god.
know.
Gay
Okay.
literature.
You know, Heartstopper started
Also,
it all.
shout out to Sophie and Elise. I love you in Yellow Jackets.
Yes, yes.
She's
Each
watching
of
the
them,
direct-
watch it. I love you. Shauna Shipman, I love you.
I love you,
Sophie and
watching.
Elise. I love you.
She'll definitely see.
Oh, she will. That's the TikTok clip we will post.
I love you, Sophie and Elise.
You never know.
And ano yun yung Taylor Swift. They
Oh,
became Taylor Swift and
became
Travis
Taylor
Kelce.
Swift.
So,
Oh, but you know, people were actually saying she's based on Jennifer Lawrence.
oh.
Because X-Squad, X-Men, and she was making her skin blue.
Oh, no, she was
She's
Mystique.
Mystique. They were making her
Grabe,
like
this is
But
Jennifer
then,
Lawrence.
did Jennifer Lawrence get,
I don't know, but I think it was just that was the big
Layers.
thing
A
when the
reference,
books,
a
yeah, when it was
reference.
animated. Because I think
Wow.
when she met them, it was when the X-Men movies were being made. The ones now first class.
The first class.
27.
Oo
No,
nga.
after first class. So
Oh.
first class, Apocalypse, and the second one, Days of Future Past.
Yes. As an X-Squad.
Yes,
The
X-Squad is the
historian.
X-Men.
Historian.
Literature. Yeah, literacy.
Okay.
Yes. So,
But I
yun.
was like, yeah.
Yeah, ang galing ng
Celebrity and athlete,
Athlete.
like together, that is mother and father.
Taylor Swift. Yes.
Travis Kelce.
Tapos yung nanonood siya sa naka-jersey siya, tapos nanonood siya sa
Yes.
ring.
Wag, yeah.
Like, that is like wag Taylor Swift
Wag
just
Taylor Swift.
cheering for the Chiefs. We have to mention her.
That's true.
True.
No rose landry.
No.
No slander
We love
here.
our
We love
female
her. We love
Rose
her.
Landry
Yeah.
rivalry. She's so
Like, that was so sweet.
Yung conversation niya with...
Yeah, the acting of Hudson.
The acting!
Mata-mata.
Both episodes 5 and 6 when Aliyah was like making fun of him, saying I'll just marry Svetlana. And he was like,
This is not a joke.
Magna
to
cum
me.
laude of Mata School of Acting.
yeah, he was like,
Oh my God.
why would you
Pero
do
sabi
that?
daw nila, kung Pilipino siya, pwede daw siyang nag-graduate sa Ateneo High School. Tapos,
yeah.
pumunta siya sa UP, tapos amoy baby powder daw siya lagi.
Do you think UPD
I don't-
energy si Shane?
I don't think so.
I'm
sorry, UP. I'm sorry, UP.
What college would they have gone to?
I genuinely think he would still be at the
Ako din.
think-
Ako din.
Loyalty!
He
He would get the loyalty program of Ateneo.
Yes.
He's from the grade school all the way to college.
Oh, that
He might
makes
even
sense.
teach
That makes
A
sense.
PE.
So that will only mean Tagalasal yung rival niya.
Of course.
And they are basketball players.
Ilya is giving Lasallian to me.
Ilya is a transferee of UST.
Wow!
As Russia. As Russia. Tapos, nag-transfer sa DLSU. Sino yung UP? Si Scott. Kasi
True! Yes!
Red din siya.
energy.
Super!
Yes, yes.
Tapos,
I
nasa
agree.
Regis Center nagbebenta si
Kip?
si Kip.
Wow! Juice!
Jamba Juice!
Si Kip!
We have our Filipino adaptation. Ito na ang papalit sa University Series.
Sa UP
At
Town
the
Center!
the golden scenery of tomorrow.
Sa UP Town Center, dun si Kip. And at sa Ateneo siya. I say sa UP si Scott.
Sa Area 2.
Eh, ito,
Sa Dili Mall.
Sa Japanese binigyan, banana berry!
Oreo cheesecake. Oreo cheesecake.
Mango Graham with banana.
So, anong title ng Filipino UAAP edition?
Oh my God!
Heated Rivalry.
Basketball agad ba kapag ano sila? Bakit
And that's the
naman
biggest
pwede
sport.
It's the biggest
No,
sport
yeah,
in
to be fair,
UAAP.
hockey isn't a big sport. So maybe we choose a not big
In
sport.
Canada,
Pickleball.
Pickleball rival.
pickled rivalry. Hindi, para dapat may Filipino na heated rivalry.
What if tumbang
Mainit
preso?
na.
Sikat na mga-
Mainit na.
Pag-aaway.
Magkaribal.
Magkaribal.
Magkaribal is good.
Pwede.
Actually, magkaribal can go two ways na parang,
It's Gretchen Barreto and Bea.
It's both heated and rivalry na. Magkaribal.
Correct.
Oh, I like that. Actually, it does sound...
Magkaribal.
Yeah, it does sound like...
Ang Filipino
flower.
College Edition. Kayo na bahala mag-cast kung
Yeah.
sino.
Correct.
We will listen,
Yes,
Comment
down.
Comment down below. TikTok.
Mga Elijah Canla siya.
Wishlist. Parang diba wishlist ko?
Si, ano yun? Si Kikoy.
Alam mo yung wishlist ko?
Kokoy.
Wishlist ko? Ang tawag nito?
Alin?
Michael and Emilio in a BL. So this could be them, university series. Right? PBB.
Wow.
PBB.
Pero would
PBB.
it still be Russian?
Ano yung accent
My
ba?
Canadian.
Province!
Transfer siya from De La Salle, Bacolod to De La Salle University. Manila, di ba? Pwede ganun. May provincial angle.
Yes,
Pwede.
to have also we have like idea.
Para hindi lang taga Manila lahat ng mga tao.
That's the golden scenery.
Yes!
Ano pa?
Okay.
Episode 6
Six.
thoughts.
Nakikita ko
Like,
6 now.
crazy.
It was so good. Grabe yung
I
cake.
like it. Like, everything happened so well.
Yes.
We didn't even
Episode
notice
six.
it was like an hour.
Yeah.
Where I think we all got scared.
That moment.
Scarier
That
than a horror
moment.
movie.
It was such a roller coaster ride.
By that, we were talking about yung
The reveal.
Yeah, the reveal.
Yes. Yeah. But other than that, it's pretty good.
I think
But
it was
the
like a really
intimate
good,
moments, like not even intimate, like
Them talking,
Yeah, just-
finally they're
Yes.
talking.
I think they portrayed intimacy really well.
Mm.
Right? Because parang usually people would think intimacy is usually related to something hot and spicy, but you know, intimacy is just really
it's
like,
all of the above.
it's being vulnerable with
Yeah.
somebody and sharing that space with somebody you trust, right? And I think they shared that really well throughout this episode.
Yeah.
In the
That's yearning
cottage.
too, right? The
Yeah.
build-up, because
Yeah.
they already like did stuff in the beginning.
Yeah.
From
so
we didn't
it's-
even kiss to
Yeah.
a weekend or more.
Oh,
A
yeah.
week.
We've been waiting for that type of intimacy, the conversations.
Yeah.
because
I think that's
it's
rarely
so-
portrayed in media in general for LGBTQ related stuff. It's either just one or the other, but like this really blends all of that
This
together.
is a span of how many years? It was
7.
9 years.
Nine?
That's
Yeah.
longing.
What?
It's longing. It's longing.
So sino from my 9 years?
Ay! Bakit ikaw?
Bawal.
Sige, bida ka naman.
Bida. Show ko to eh.
Sorry. Side characters lang. Tama na.
Si Svetlana ka lang.
He really is Svetlana. Ang patron saint. Aliyah. Santa Aliyah. Aliyah Rozanov. Or Ilya Ro.
Ilya Rojo.
Pero ang ganda rin kasi, I feel like we got more invested in the intimate scenes rather than when they were like going at it, you know.
Yeah.
When they were doing, we were like, yeah, okay, but then we were all like, when they were like,
We were screaming
Holding
with
hands,
with the
or like
talking.
being intimate and being like
Their
vulnerable.
toes.
Their
Toes on the couch.
all curled like that. So it just goes to show that I think people
Yearn.
yearn more rather than
Yearn
like
for
the-
yearning.
Yearn for yearning rather than just the actual.
Men who yearn.
Yeah, sexual.
Yearning
acts
is
or
back.
whatever.
I think yearning is back.
Yeah, we need more.
Very Kahel na Langit by Maki. Ang daming Kahel na Langit scenes.
Friend of the
That's
pod.
true.
Minsan gusto kong magsumbong sa'yo. Ganon.
Ay,
That's
gusto
true.
ko
Minsan,
magsumbong
Gusto ko. Maki, friend of the pod. We love you.
Friend of the pod.
Also, I want to take note into how much the intimate scenes develop through episodes.
Yeah.
Because remember, first episode was titled Rookie, and it showed how much, especially Shane, was kind of like new to exploring his sexuality. And then, you know, towards the final episode of the season, parang they really showed intimacy in a different level na, diba? Parang it was a deeper understanding of it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because you don't care about that anymore.
Yeah, true.
Or there was, pero parang you understand it differently from how they were doing it earlier in the season. Right?
Yeah, true.
I think that's why it also resonates with, I think, Hello. I think that's also why it resonates with our generation because now dating, everybody just goes at it, gets physical right away. And I'm sure sometimes, most of the time, there's one party who wants a little bit more. And then here, they can see it develop na parang naghintayin sila eh. Diba? Yeah. So, and then eventually it ended up that they got together, which is why everyone's so happy. They're thinking like, oh my gosh, if I'm going through this, I can wait 9 years then. Magiging kami rin.
Can I wait
Lola ka na.
Can I wait any longer?
Iisip pala tayo dito, guys.
I think that's why, right?
The slow burn. It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn. And it's possible because feel ko sa umpisa, Shane didn't feel like Aliyah wanted to be serious with him. Then eventually it got there. After a few years. I think if like they both caved within like the first couple years, it wouldn't have happened. Right? Like I love you na sila in the first few years.
That's true.
Yeah.
I guess that goes to show na ang ganda rin ng personal journeys nila both.
Yeah.
And it both contributed to them like being together eventually.
And there's a lot of like individual growing as well.
That's
And they met at the right
Right
point.
time.
Sa tamang panahon.
Yeah. And I agree because like especially the scene where the ending where Aliyah is comforting Shane when he has the panic attack. Like I don't think old Aliyah would do that. Or he'd do his own way, but it would be the way that he did it in that part. So I think that personal growth is also a good thing to note because even the parents saw it by then. We're like, oh, they've been here since rookies the summer before that. So parang I think it's also something that really shows how much they have grown and how much they've grown together for each other.
Oh, I love that.
They deserve each
Each
other.
other!
Me and Vaughn.
As long as you're mine.
They had Alpha Bus.
Sex cardigan.
Why was I the only one talking?
With Maki Kahel na langit. All the cultural moments of 2025.
Or all
Yeah,
the
so-
year rivalry.
Yes,
Yes,
correct.
period.
Like, wow, what a crazy experience,
Amazing.
guys.
What an amazing show.
Yun lang talaga.
10
I
out of
mean,
10.
What was your like
What was your favorite part?
favorite
Favorite
yeah.
scene?
My favorite scene, I think it's all the things she said.
Mm.
Like, that's a peak. The peak for me na parang, doon nila na-realize na gusto nila isa talaga, but they can't with the current circumstances.
Yeah.
And then that act, I think that dominoed into everything else. To the rose scene, to like both of them telling each other how much they like each other, even to the last part. Without that pivotal scene, I don't think that would have been there. So
Yeah.
and the song, the music, the scoring, that's
So good.
chef's
So good.
kiss.
Yeah.
Kayo, ano favorite scenes niya?
I would say that my favorite scene throughout, I mean, seeing all episodes, was the part where Shane told Aliyah to say how he feels in Russian.
Oh.
And I think that entire monologue just really showed where Aliyah finally let his guard down. Like, he knows that Shane won't understand it. And I swear, Shane probably didn't understand it.
For sure.
But he emotionally
He got
felt
it.
it. He got it. You didn't need to know what each word actually meant. He just needed to know how he felt. And I think that's when both their guards went down. Because from that point on, that's where everything started falling into place. Yes, exactly. Right? So I think it's where the vulnerability really came in. Because, at the end of the day, it was really si Aliyah who had all these walls up.
That's
right?
true.
Diba? So it was that time that he finally allowed himself to open up to Shane. And for Shane to understand that without like understanding verbally what he really was saying it was just like, oh, they got it. They got it. It was this.
Grabe pa, nagiinuman lang talaga tayo.
lang talaga to.
Thanks to Canada Dry.
Canada Dry, thank you.
Thanks to ginger ale and vodka.
Yes!
How about you? Who else?
Si Boodie.
But ako, I think medyo related to you. My favorite scene was a couple of scenes before that, which was the hotel scene in Florida, where Shane went in and then he goes yung, I think I'm gay. That part.
Oh, that was really good.
That part, that was super, super important for them kasi yun, all this time, like leading up to that, Shane was just like hiding pa rin, like in denial pa rin of who he really was. And then finally nag-open up siya kay Ilya. And then Ilya that was also his first time opening up to Shane when he talked about his family for once. And for once, he allowed himself to cry in front of someone. He cried in front of Shane.
Right.
Tapos yung sobrang OA na embrace na yun. Like, oh my God.
The straddle.
Yes, the straddle. Let's be real, it was a straddle.
Was it needed? Yes.
It was heated. But, oh my God. Like, I'm so happy for them. Grabe talaga, may close and personal friends. Shane and Ilya.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
Maybe naman sila. Let's also shout out. Maybe you'd like to come onto the show. Zoom interview. Wow. Let's manifest it.
You know
Boodie
what?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Hello,
Hudson
Jacob.
and
Hello,
Connor.
Jacob.
Hudson and
Hudson, Connor.
We love you so
Come to the
much.
Philippines.
Love you so much.
Come to the Philippines. We'd love to see you.
Or, we can talk to you on
Sure,
Zoom.
yeah.
We can talk to you on Zoom first.
Hudson, Connor, Jacob,
Rachel Reed. We love
Sophie,
you.
Elise. Moving on.
Oh my God. Okay, anyway, any more scenes you want to
Ooh.
I feel like as women, because BLs really like market itself to like women in general more than even like LGBT quals. But like, diba parang I think it's what people are looking for, or at least women are looking for men who are vulnerable, and that's exactly what BL shows. Like, would you say that same thing?
Yeah, I would think so. Like everyone's looking for a softie, and I feel like we can all relate from the beginning of someone. I feel like we women can relate kind of more to Shane than Ilya. Na parang ang hirap naman ang guy na to. It's so hard to crack. You feel like he's seeing other people. You're not gonna be a special one, but when Ilya let his guard down nga during that tunnel scene. And then I also wanted to point out that one scene when he was on Shane's lap and talking about how his
Sa
mom
fireplace,
passed
sa
away.
fireplace.
Yeah, I really like that too because personally, medyo nahirapan ako to connect with Ilya more than Shane throughout the entire show. And sometimes I was telling you, I would just get annoyed with him, like, oh my gosh, why are you such a tough nut? So it was so nice na
You're an
parang
asshole.
yun yung conclusion, diba? Na parang, okay, he can let his guard down. He's actually a softie and he's so sweet. So, women, you can find men like that too. LGBTQ, you can also... Sa hockey game.
Let's go. Sabi ni Gia, let's go to Canada daw.
to watch a hockey game?
This is the beginning of our hockey era officially.
I know.
So much fun to watch, actually, though.
Now we will, I'm sure, we will start watching.
We will know the teams, Montreal and Boston.
Yeah.
New York Admirals.
There will be more.
Yes, there will be more.
Okay, me, I guess, for my favorite scene, I guess, in addition to what people have already said, I guess I'll go for the scenes with the female characters surrounding these men. Actually, the characters surrounding them who aren't like the toxic siblings or whatever.
It's also wholesome, except the
yeah.
brother of Ilya.
Yeah. So, yeah, for example, Rose, diba? Forget their names now agad. Like, Rose, I really like the scene where she could already sense, I feel, from a
Gayness.
certain, gaydar queen. Like, alam mo yun, like...
Can you relate?
Like, alam mo yun, if you're very, how do I say this? In tune with your feelings or like very sensitive or empathetic to other people. You sort of get it when you don't vibe with them or like you're not their cup of tea or like napipilitan sila in a certain situation. And I like how she already approached Shane with it. Like she didn't like prolong it. Like
And in
maybe
a very
she tried.
sensitive way.
In a very light way. I think sometimes it's good to parang she was brave enough to approach him but also gentle enough to understand that he didn't owe her anything, but she wanted him to know that it was okay and that he can be what he wants and that she was gonna be there for him. And maybe sometimes that's all that's needed for them to, process what they need to and like just someone be there.
You need people like that in your life.
Yeah. So I hope everyone has their own like Rose or Svetlana in their lives. Whoever that may
Heard
be.
it.
Hala.
Tama kay Elliot. Elliot na naman.
So yeah,
all
I'll
goes
shout out
back
to
to
them
it.
for that. So that's the scene that I really appreciated.
Yeah. So actually, I have two scenes. Jumping off from what Aliyah said, actually, was the other side of it was I actually like also that scene with Rose. I think especially because of Shane's how do I say this? Like, it really broke my heart to see how much Shane was struggling with this realization. And especially in that scene, because it really showed how much he was like having a hard time explaining himself. And I think it's like the initial thing that really hurt was like him being like, what's wrong with himself? Which is already like, I think that's what really got me emotional, was seeing that how this is such a common experience for people who are still figuring out their sexuality, that they have to constantly like question like, why am I like this? Why can't I be normal? Why can't I just, and then like added that na he also is on the spectrum, so it's like a double layer of like he can't be normal anything, but then like what is normal? So I think that's also why that scene also with Rose is so important and so meaningful, because it's like it doesn't, it's not a problem. That's what she specifically says, and I think it's a really nice.
You mean the mother?
No,
No, Rose.
Rose says.
Ah, Rose pala,
Rose
sorry.
says. Rose says, no,
Kala ko
it's
the
not a
mom,
problem.
the
No,
mom.
no. She literally says like, a problem is something you can fix.
Yeah.
So it's not something to be fixed, because there's nothing that needs to be fixed. There's nothing wrong in the first place. So I think it was one of my favorite scenes. Like literally, oh my god, I'm gonna go to Heartstopper. So literally, like the first thing I thought of when that scene happened was the scene where Nick has the gay quiz. And then like the songs like Why Am I Like This plays. Like I literally like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. So I cried when that episode happened. And another scene that I want to call, because I'm like, I also love Skip and Scott.
Yes.
Their story is so good. Because my favorite trope is when like you don't know when you have to, like when you take things for granted and you have to like choose between like Kip or like I really like, not just because I'm a Stucky fan. Okay? It's more than that. I think it's just really their story was like really just a more lighter thing compared to Aliyah and Shane, because I still love Aliyah and Shane, but their story was much more lighter and the stakes were high, but like at its core, Scott, it's not worth it. You should have just been with Kip from the start. I'm just kidding. It's easier said than done, of course, because like
Especially if you're a person of, I think,
notoriety, how long he's been in the industry, and suddenly he's coming out.
It's always that,
Yeah.
the pressures of the industry.
Yeah.
Also, to add to that,
Yeah.
they work in sports.
That's
like,
true. The locker
personally,
rooms, yeah.
like I've been a courtside reporter for 10 years.
Yeah.
Just imagining one of these guys that I work with who plays basketball comes out, that's going to be
Headlines.
shameful also for them, right? Because it's such a masculine
Mhm,
environment.
That's true.
They throw the words gay around or
That's
like
true.
as a joke. So
Yeah.
for him to come out and then he included it in his speech, I'm sure like athletes who watch it, that's just like a dream to them, like a fantasy, because it's so hard to do in real life.
Exactly.
That's so hard.
100%.
Kudos to our gay athletes.
Yeah.
Whether you're in or out.
In or
No, pero alam mo yun,
No, 100%.
regardless if you're
Yeah.
out about it or
Mhm.
not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Please
but yeah,
continue.
just the Scott and Kip story, I really like, because it's really something that, I like that whole story also of like the hidden under the, like one is out and one is not.
Mhm.
That story is also like there's a lot of layers to that. It's always something that's been explored. And like Kip had such a supportive family. His dad, best dad.
I love the
Love the
parents.
dads. Yeah, they were all so great. Like
Wholesome.
the dads.
Yeah,
The dads were
the
so
dads were
nice.
great.
And then like yung friend din, si Alina, yung friend ni Kip, na parang
Another woman.
the one
of,
who
great-
who sized
another queen.
Scott up, who looked up at Scott and said, oh, people were saying like Elena was Natasha Romanoff.
Oh.
Okay, so anyway, sizing Scott up, and like, yeah, she's like, put the claws up, like, she deserves better. You deserve better, but Skip deserves better too. So it's really nice, that whole storyline. And then my heart broke when the episode 3 ended and they had to break up.
I know.
And then
Then
They
episode 6.
and 5.
5. Binawi niya
Real
lahat
game
yun.
changer. A real game
Grabe.
changer.
Grabe. So yes, shout out to Scott and Kip. Si Kip.
Sige.
Sikip!
Sumasobra na ang kasikipan.
I think my favorite is when Shane went to Ilya's place and Ilya offered him ginger ale. Because Shane has been always looking for ginger ale, but everyone gives him beer or whatever's on the tap. And Shane, as a person on the spectrum, parang it's hard to go out of
Your comfort
your
zone.
comfort zone And if you think about ginger beer, it's not only non-alcoholic, but it soothes the stomach. And he only finds that with Ilya. I think with that relationship, I think what I love about Ilya and Shane's relationship is that Ilya knows Shane. He's not like just going for Shane because he's a hot bod. He does. But
it's more than that.
To know someone as they are. Not just not loving someone as a partner, not loving someone as a boyfriend, but loving Shane as Shane. And I think that also goes to at the very first episodes, Shane Ilya jokes, Shane, you have panic attack. And then and then at the episode 6, he actually has a panic attack. And he knows exactly what to do. He knows how to comfort Shane in front of his parents. His mom didn't know what to do. Because his mom doesn't know what he's feeling. But Ilya does.
Yeah.
And Ilya is a very sexual person. It's what he grew up. He's had sexual activity since he was extremely young. Ever since he lost his mom. So that's the language he knows. That's the intimacy he only knows. But Shane is making him go crazy. Like, he tries to have sex with women, but for a month he can't. He can't. It's only him.
He even like stopped having sex. That's what they talked about in the cottage, right?
The
And they
cottage.
said like,
Ever
and
since.
that's what
Like
they
one
made fun
month.
of him. Shane made fun of him. Na parang you the same.
So Shane is so surprised because Ilya, as a very sexual, openly sexual person, stops having sex for him. That's literally who Ilya is. That's his character.
Yes.
Sex demon. And I love that for you. and I love that for us.
We would not get the scenes we got if you weren't the sex demon you were.
So even someone talked about lighting.
Gia.
And then in the LA scene, everything's very blue. That's when Shane fondled himself in front of Ilya on a chair.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
everything is blue. They're under the moonlight, but only the corners are yellow. And a lot of fans have talked about color theory, where blue is when they're having sex, blue is when they're their outer selves, and yellow is the intimacy trying to get in.
Kaya sa cottage, yellow lang.
It's full. It's glass. It's a glass house.
Nothing to hide.
Everything is
Nothing to
yellow.
hide.
There's no blue color in the cottage. Even when they are outside in the campfire, they're illuminated by yellow. Big motif in the series is sunshine because it's all in all the songs. Even when they are outside in the dark, they're illuminated by the campfire in the cottage, diba? And Jacob talks about this where he wants a series where it's full of queer celebration, of queer love.
Thank
At
you,
the
Jacob.
at the
Team
start
Jacob.
of this series, I really thought something bad is gonna happen. Someone will out someone. Someone will know. Someone will find out. Even in the cottage, something bad will go on. And that's, I think, ingrained in queer life. That
You always
this is you always think like this is going so well, something's bad gonna happen. But Jacob asks, what if it doesn't?
Aww.
That's beautiful.
What if everything goes your way?
I like that. Kasi,
Like,
coming to anticipating this episode, I was getting a little bit anxious also. Because I was like, they ended it with like kind of an open book in the previous episode. Because it was just kind of like, okay, the media saw this, but they didn't really say how the media perceived the coming out of Scott, diba? So I was thinking, so is the media gonna portray this negatively, and then that's gonna negatively affect
Them.
the final episode, right? How they view each other and how their relationship will develop, right? Honestly, that's what I was
That's
waiting
what
for.
could happen in real life.
True.
That's what I was
No,
waiting
yeah.
for.
But literally at the
Outside
start
of Canada. Outside of Canada.
No, but yeah, literally at the start of episode 6, nothing. They never mentioned anything about how like it's
He
literally
just
goes
joked
straight.
about it.
It goes straight to him doing his speech, and then just everyone showing how everyone is supporting, and even the sports bar. So I think it's a really good thing that what Nathan said about what Jacob said, the friend of the pod. Jacob Tierney. Yeah, it's like it really is like a really really nice way, like just focusing on the positives of this. Like it doesn't have to always be negative, and the tension can come from somewhere else, which is just between these two guys who want to love, want to have
We're here for it.
we're here for it.
Ito pala yung sinasabi ng Coldplay. It was all yellow.
Sabi ni Mac,
Sabi ng
Edit mo na, editors.
ikaw ay dilaw.
Editors, do your thing.
Friend of the pod, Mackie.
Naisip mo na is like Halsey's color.
Everything
Everything
was
was
blue.
It's time to make
Editors.
a Mackie edit.
Editors, we're looking for.
I'm sure there's already one.
Meron na yan.
Grabe talaga yung editors.
Ako kahil talaga for me.
Every
kahil.
single song you can think of, there's already a
There's
heated
already
rivalry
an
edit for
edit.
it.
Love that for them.
Wow. Thank you for this wonderful gift for the end of the year.
Amazing.
You know, they
Very
weren't
good.
supposed to release it daw
They
by
weren't. It
this
was supposed to
year.
be-
Dapat
they
daw
rushed
next year
it.
na. And
They
then
rushed
biglang
it.
sabi nila, you know, the holidays are what everyone is watching. So, they just released it. And
Smart.
now,
Smart. We're
Congrats.
together right now
Congrats.
because of that.
now it's a cultural phenomenon
Correct.
everyone is talking about.
Correct.
Any last words for Heated Rivalry?
Best
I
show of
mean,
the year.
We won't be able to get the next. They got
Until
renewed for 2 more
2027.
seasons.
2 more seasons.
Congratulations.
Yay! But then 2027 pa daw, because they're still gonna be in production pa lang. Because they
We're
weren't
gonna have to
anticipating.
wait.
They weren't anticipating how big it was gonna be, similar to Heartstopper. It took so long for Heartstopper season
That's
to come
true.
out.
Which
They
take
never-
your time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
honestly,
just take their time.
take your
They
time.
just this queer stories. They'd never anticipate for it to get the second
Yeah.
season. So many shows do not get second
They
seasons.
canceled Boots.
Boots. They canceled Boots.
Liam O, we love you.
Yeah.
Wait, they canceled Boots?
They canceled Boots.
What?
Haters.
We love you,
So many
Liam O.
so many queer stories. Yeah, only get season 1. Sense8 only got to season 1. They had a movie.
No, Set 8.
Yeah,
Set 8
there's
had like, but they had a movie
Yeah.
after, diba?
Yeah. But then like in general, like a lot of queer stories, they don't anticipate getting it popular. And like, yeah, I think that's why I love this. I also think of like with Heartstopper because season 1 talaga they did it, and then 2 years until the next season came out.
But they shot this in like 30 plus days lang, diba?
Yeah.
Season
Yes.
one.
$5 in a dream. Is what
Five
I
stars
said.
and not
On a
being-
limited budget.
Whoa,
Crazy.
amazing. That was
Just heart,
amazing.
just heart.
Yeah. Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
So, Philippine adaptation, UAAP edition, coming soon.
Abangan.
For sure.
Produced by
It's cheer
Cholo.
dance.
Oh.
That's a good sport.
May rival.
Write a fic about it already.
Oh,
The
cheer
AO3 na yan.
dance. Oh, cheer dance.
We're gonna write it na after this episode.
I-outline na natin.
Cheer dance for singing instruments.
Tamboleros.
Tamboleros.
So, yeah. Bottom line, watch Heated Rivalry.
Bottom.
Top line. Versatile line.
Versa sila both.
Correct.
Versaline.
Akala ko ba sabi ni Shane, he's the hole. And
The-
The pegs
he
and
prefers to
holes.
be the hole
Than the
than the
peg.
peg.
Oh, slay.
We love a hole.
We love a hole.
Thank you, guys.
Holander.
His
Cholander.
Cholander.
Thank you. Thank you, Heated Rivalry.
Thank you,
Heated
Thank you,
Rivalry.
Hudson.
Go watch
Thank
on
you,
HBO
Connor.
Max.
Yes. Thank you, Jacob Tierney.
And
thank you, Rachel.
thank you everyone for
Thank you,
this
Sophie and Elise.
Thank you, Hudson Williams.
Hudson Williams.
Thank you, Connor
Connor
Story.
Story.
Thank
Jacob.
Thank you, Francis Armand. I think it's
Yes.
Francois.
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 Armand. RG. I forgot
Thank
to
you,
say
Crave,
RG.
Canada.
Thank you, Canada.
Thank you, Canada.
RB Jokes. Basta RB. Thank you, Canada.
And thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. And of course, this is just a special episode which we
Yes.
don't really have our usual format and
No.
everything. But you know, we just wanted to really talk about the show and like we have one last episode for the year after this, our film and TV episode, which I also briefly talk about Heated Rivalry here, but not this
Intense,
not,
like
not
this
this
in-depth.
intense.
only watched one episode.
Yes, the time that we shot that. But now I've watched all episodes. So, yeah, please continue streaming Popcorn everywhere. That's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, wherever you stream your podcasts. And thank you guys. Merry Christmas once
Merry
again.
Christmas, Happy New Year!
Happy Heated Rivalry. Happy
Happy
2026.
Heated Rivalry!
And all the things she said, all the things she said, running in my head, running through my head, running through my head.
My debut single, Sige Lang Nang Sige, is now out on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and all digital streaming platforms.